am here with part 3 of my holiday book recs for your December TBR. This time I do have a few more holiday romances that are full novels, but they might be a part of a series or something along those lines, like they might not quite stand alone. And then I do have a couple on here that aren't necessarily romances. With Love from Cold World, it's a workplace romance. This does tie into her latest book, Never Been Shipped. Probably could read them on their own though. How My Neighbor Stole Christmas was my favorite holiday book from last year. I listened to the audio, but I want to say the ebook is on Kindle Unlimited, at least last I looked. It is Grinch inspired, if you couldn't guess by the title, and it is a start to a series, but the second book that just came out this year is also holiday themed. This is not a holiday romance, it's also on Kindle Unlimited, and it's Brother's Best Friend. This is also a start to a series, but the other two books are not Christmas. Royal Holiday is an interconnected standalone series, and this is book 4, and it's, I want to say, book 3's mother. So it is a more mature FMC, if that is what you're looking for. I do think it could be read on its own, but I did enjoy this entire series. All the rest of them, though, are not holiday themed. The Wedding Witch is the third book in the Glen Graves series, so the first two are definitely like spooky season. But this one does take place over like Yule, I want to say, so holiday themed. It's still witches if you want to read it in spooky season, or November's a great time too. One Day in December might technically count as a romance. I do believe we get an HEA, but it's like a messy way there, to be honest. And to me, this isn't overly Christmassy. Like, it definitely has some times in December in it, but has a large time span. A classic, honestly, a Christmas Carol. I feel like this is only 3-4 hours long via audiobook, and I highly, highly recommend it that way. I think it's perfect to get into the Christmas spirit. Which takes us to The Last Phone Booth in Manhattan. This probably should be on Kindle Unlimited as both an ebook as an audiobook because I got it from Prime First Reads. And it's loosely, I think, a Christmas Carol retelling, if I'm remembering correctly. Not a romance, though. It's probably what used to be called women's fiction, although I don't like giving fiction a genre, so something along those lines. And that is all my holiday recs I have read thus far since I have joined Book Talk. I will say I have many more like mysteries that are holiday themed this year, so if you're looking for those recommendations, I will read them and review along the way.